The Alchemist.
What's up, dude?
Rob. What's good?
Chilling, bro.
All right. Adrien Broner pulls out.
Yeah.
He's stating that it's because of mental issues.
Right.
You're an advocate for mental health.
Uh-huh.
He's been getting criticism from boxing fans. It seems like this is a trend, and people are saying that fighters are using it as an excuse. What's your thoughts?
Fuck him. Who cares who uses it for an excuse or not? The fact is that he was openly with it. He said it. You know, he's really going through it. And it's a shame, though, because the type of person he showed the boxing world of who he is kind of like, oh, well, you know, we're not going to care about him because he's like considered like what, a troll or like a what's that, a nuisance to a degree. At the end of the day, man, that shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? So if he's going through it, but you know what's crazy is that he's been saying things indirectly for years already. And you know, he's just looking for some help. That's all he's looking for, man. And it's a shame that hopefully he does get the help. But you know, also shout out to Ryan Garcia for openly saying something about it and supporting him as well.
His opponent issued a tirade on social media saying, "Oh, you know, show us proof, show us that you're seeking help."
Come on,
fuck
man.
you.
He ain't got to.
But meanwhile, just a couple weeks ago, when Danny Garcia comes out and talks about the mental health thing, he praised Danny Garcia for it.
Yeah, but it's because that's only because when Danny doesn't really do shit like that. He doesn't do stuff like that. Like and Danny's not. He's a humble dude.
I'm taking it as that situation didn't affect Omar.
Yeah.
And this situation does affect Omar.
Yeah, right. So he ain't got to show you shit. You know what I mean? He don't got to show nobody nothing. He ain't got to show. How you show proof of something like that? What are you gonna show him? Violate your own HIPAA laws and say, hey, listen, I'm serious. There's something wrong with me. I'm serious. Look, and then show them on paper, because in reality, the only people that can really attest to specifics is like therapists and psychiatrists. So come on, man. He don't got to show shit. Just hope he get the help, the right help that he needs. Clears his mind and focuses on what he needs to focus on. And you know what? If he did use it as an excuse, then he has to deal with that karma. And if he is not dealing with it, and it is sincere that he is dealing with a lot of mental health issues, then hopefully, you know, he get the help that he deserves. You know what I mean?
Is this a slippery slope in boxing?
For AB?
For just in boxing in general?
It could be, bro. But at the end of the day, I think it's going to continue to be used until things get done for fighters to get the help that they deserve. That's why I've been saying it for years. Fighters should, and all promotional companies should have something in place where their fighters can either monthly or kind of like an EAP for employers that work throughout the cities. You know what I mean? That can get help when they request the help. You know, everything can stay discreet, can stay, you know, it doesn't have to be transparent or anything like that. They could just get the help and then let it go from there.
What do you say when fans talk about that it's soft, that people are coddling these fighters, when men are coming out and saying that they're having issues?
What do I say about it?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, bro, alpha males and any alpha they're not supposed to go through these things in the eyes of someone else. But truth is, it doesn't matter. Like, everyone goes through this type of stuff. And it's serious. It should be taken serious. You know what I mean? So if anybody tries to downplay it or anything like that, then fuck them. You know what I mean? Like, who are you to try to downplay anybody's mental health? Just because you're not going through it? Come on, man. That shit ain't cool, bro.
I don't normally do this, but I'm going to give my opinion on the subject. Is it surprising that guys that get punched in the head 200-something times during a fight, or sparring sessions 3 to 4 times a week, suffering from mental issues?
I mean, it could be. And it
mental health?
It could be. It could be. It's trauma to the brain. You know what I mean? It's trauma to the mind. It's trauma to the body. But also on top of that, you're dealing with everything else. Imagine you as a fighter, you fight for a check, and then you get your shut-off notices and your eviction notices. Then you go to the gym and you don't perform well and you get beat on for 4 to 12 rounds. and then all you get is tough criticism when you go out of there. Not even so much on a tough criticism, it's more like downplaying, like, oh, you looking like shit, or you hear little side talks here and there throughout the ring. Like, you think fighters don't hear the side conversations that goes on? Of course they do. You know what I mean? Certain people can't just be open and say, "Yo, what's going on? You normally don't perform like this. Like, what's up?" You know what I mean? So, I don't know, bro. I think it's some sucker shit for some people not to really take mental health into consideration.